This team is going to take on the identity of this city, all right? And this city's been down, and it found a way to get up, all right? It's found a way to overcome adversity, all right? And so this team's going to be built on, we're going to kick you in the teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down, all right? And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Okay, I can't see the chat. Just want to make sure. I got the Lions post-game show pulled up. I'm gonna see if I can bring in the audio. But let's do like we always do. What's up, everybody? You know, I'm tired of the speech. I'm tired of the kneecap, and when you knock us down, I'm tired of all that, bro. Now, listen. Who else mentioned Jared Goff? Jared Goff looked like a Latter-day Saint today, didn't he? Sitting on the bench at the crib. Tim Boyle, not it. Not it. After one game, not it. Lions fall. Let me bring this in. Okay, let me do this first. I need to bring this over here so I can see myself and look down. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Eagles on the roll. Darius Slay looking like a Pro Bowler. I don't think he's that good, but he's doing his thing over there. He's doing his thing. Let me share this with my fellas. You know, I said I had become numb to this, but that's a lie. That's an absolute lie, man. Okay, I need to invite these folks. Let me do that. Let me send this here. Let me do this. Let me do that. And let me send that. And let me do this. All right. You have my attention, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, this will be after Thanksgiving. It will be on Detroit Lions Syndicate. It will be over there when I do 3 games, which I'll be doing 3 games on Thursday. It will also be there on Sunday. The next time the Lions play, well, when you do 3 games. Next year, 100% Syndicate. Let's bring in, we're going to share the screen real quick. I'm still waiting on Dan Campbell and them to start that press conference. I don't want to hear about nothing, about no moral victories. They're not a thing. Okay? They are not a thing. Period. They're not a thing. Let's go here. All right. Let's do like we always do. First downs, 12 for the Detroit Lions, 22 for the Cleveland Browns. Get rid of these real quick. Got the post game pulled up over here. All right. Rushing first downs. We had 5 to their 8. No, I'm sorry, passing first downs. 5 to their 8. Rushing, 6 to their 10. First down penalties absolutely killed us. Absolutely. Okay? Neither one of us had to go for it on 4th down. Yards, 245, 349. Total drives, the same. Yards per play, the exact same. Passing, look at this. 71 yards. 71 yards. This is what Jared Goff threw last week in the first 3 quarters. We were shut out again for the 5th time this year in the first half. Shut out. Our only offense came from a 53-yard run by DeAndre Swift. Okay? Follow where I'm going with this. We sacked them no times. Rushing attempts, 23 to 36. Look at this. Red zone. Deuces. Nothing. Penalties. Ridiculous. And we got 2 turnovers. This is a battle that when you win the game. But we can't even do that. Look at this TOP, bro. Look at this. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. So I wanted to get this on. I want to get this over with. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what the Lions are doing. I'm going to see when they bring it in. I want to get this over with because I'm ready to be done with it, right? We're going to see if we can bring in Dan Campbell. I'm going to see if I can bring in the sound. Rumor has it Dan Campbell is twirling with Goff in the locker room. Golf can't throw either in the rain. Wouldn't have been any different. You know what, Drew? We've seen that. That's true. But let me see what he did. What did David Blau? Let me see what David Blau did. I'm sorry, Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle. Look at this. You said he wouldn't have done any better, Drew. I hear what you're saying. Look at this, bro. Look at this, man. Let me see if I can make it bigger. As big as I can make it. Look at this. Now, this is phenomenal. DeAndre Swift, 2 games in a row, over 100 yards. He's going to be all right. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. And we put this poor boy out there. Baker Mayfield. We put this poor. What happened to Blau, bro? Why do we not use Blau? All right. So I'm going to see if y'all can. I want to see if y'all can hear this. All right. Let's see if y'all can hear it. I'm going to play it. Let me know if, because I can hear it. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me pause it real quick. You can't hear it because I didn't share. Okay, I'm going to stop it real quick. Let me bring it back in, this time with audio. See if y'all can hear it. All right, let's see if you can hear this. Can y'all hear that? No, yes. Could you hear it? No, I removed myself. Just all over the place. Could you hear that? No? All right, hold on. Now, listen, I like Danny. I think Danny, I like her. I hate to say it, but I kind of like her better than Tori Petrie. But I noticed when Danny's talking to Lomas, she be a little fed up. All right. So, okay, you couldn't hear it. Now, I'm going to try this. Now, let's do this first. All right, what about now? What's up, Tone?
What's up, Bird?
What's up, man? Let me see. Yo.
How are our Detroit Lions fans feeling after this magical, some people, loss?
I don't know, man. I'm tired, bro. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I'm tired. Just the same. Wow, what you got? What are you doing, man? Are you running a marathon? What's going on over there?
Yes, I was walking around.
All right.
But honestly, with the Lions, anything with the Lions right now don't affect me anymore. Because I expect them to be bad. Honestly, every week I expect them to be worse than they actually are. So in the end, I'm actually kind of surprised in a way. I've been saying no one succeed. I haven't been calling wins all year. So for me at this point, it's hard for me to be tired because honestly, I kind of expected it.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, they're saying they can't. I'm gonna play this and we can talk. But y'all can't hear that, right? You can't hear anything Lomas is saying, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right, I think something is hogging my sound. Okay. Well, I got it like this, man. I'm just tired of losing. I don't even know what to say. Like, it gets old. It gets old. Yeah, I think the system that I use is hogging the sound for some reason. So now you can't hear. You can't hear. So I'm gonna email the company and see if I can figure that out, what's going on. But I would love to bring. Hold on, wait a minute. I think I might. Okay, Tone, hold on, bro. All right. This is the problem. I think I got it. All right, Tone, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I want y'all to see if y'all can hear this. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring it in now, and y'all tell me if you can hear it in 3, 2, 1.
With DeAndre, it was good to see Jamal Williams back today. So I'm hopefully, you know, with those guys back in place, hopefully we could start getting the offense on track, and hopefully the wide receivers will be able to help us out some, because that's the big thing with the Lions offense right now, our receiving core.
It looks like it might be an uphill battle for this.
All right, so you can hear it then. Okay, all right. I had to do something. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep an eye. Tone, you can talk now. I'm gonna keep an eye on when Dan Campbell comes on, because I want to hear what. No, let me move that real quick. All right, so I want to hear. We got Raw Detroit in the building. What's up, Raw Detroit?
What's going on? What's going on, Grid? What's going on, Tom?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Man,
is Boyle our QB of the future?
No,
man. Come on, man. Tom, who you playing with, bro?
Yeah,
I don't think Goff is our QB of the future.
Well, Goff was an upgrade today. He was an upgrade today. I would have taken Goff in a second. But
I've been saying it. Yeah. I'm like, we were hating on Goff so much that we thought Boyle was gonna be better. I'm like, I'd rather have Goff, because I already know Boyle's gonna be horrible. I already know.
I just thought Boyle would be a change of pace, and I would really like to see him win. Really like to see him win, bro. But I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm sick of kneecaps. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear last one standing. I don't want to hear none of that at all. We got MicroMike in the building. What's up, Mike?
I'm so tired of this offense, bro.
Yeah, the offense.
3rd and 14 and you run it. You know, at what point are we going to blame Dan Campbell here? Because that was ridiculous. I am so tired of watching 3 and 14 and you run. What? We haven't won a game yet.
Yep. Almost a year.
Cheeks, man. This team is cheeks.
Almost a year. We are 2 weeks from a year. And guess what? We have one
defense in the draft. My 2 points of contact.
Defense is
defense has totally stepped up, man. My biggest thing, fellas, is I'm tired of hearing people say we need to get all defense, man. Shut up. We don't need all defense, man. We need offense. We don't have anybody making any plays besides Swift and Hawkinson. That's the only 2 guys. Come on, man. We need a quarterback, and I don't care what round you draft them in. We need a quarterback.
Yeah, we definitely need some offense.
If I hear we need to go all defense, I'm going to lose my S. Because this is ridiculous. This offense is terrible. The play calling is terrible. We got no players. At what point? We got to go all defense. We shouldn't draft a wide receiver in the first 6 rounds. Hey, man, everyone's can have their opinion, but this is ridiculous.
I honestly don't know what to say anymore. Like, I'm watching Lomas and Danny, and I'm like, how do they get paid to do this? But I don't. And I don't. It's like, why am I doing this? It's the same revolving door every single week. Tim Boyle had 77 yards. We were kept scoreless for the 5th time this season out of 10 games without scoring any points in the first half. 5 times. We got to get some offense. The defense did the best they could. Jonah Jackson with a huge penalty, but the offense couldn't move the ball. DeAndre Swift could move the ball, but not the offense. TJ Hawkinson, another MIA day, came through with a big catch, but MIA most of the last month. Dude is getting tired. You can see it in his body language. He don't want to be here. Tim Boyle, 77 yards, 2 interceptions. DeAndre Swift, 14 carries, 136 yards, man. 136 yards.
Oh, my God.
Tired, man.
I just got subscribed by a 300,000 subscriber guy.
That's what's up.
It looks like Mr. Beast type of dude.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
So, I don't know, fellas, thoughts? Game ball, Swift. Swift and the
Yeah, no
defense.
doubt.
I get my the defense, the whole defense, the game ball, and Swift for the second week in a row, the game ball. TA, who you giving game balls to, man? Got any?
I gotta give a game ball to Gary Jacobs and Amani Warrior, as well as Swift and I mean, when you look at this team, man, like I said before, man, we lack talent. Everybody and the offensive. It's kind of funny though, because at the beginning of the season, it was all the defense cheap, and now the offense can't even move the ball, man. The offense cannot move the football, and people said they're worried about taking a quarterback with the first pick. I don't care about taking a quarterback with the first pick. I don't care. Kayvon Thibodeau, that's cool, that's fine. But at the same time, you better get a quarterback in this draft. You're you got 3 terrible quarterbacks on this roster. You better find a way to get a quarterback. It's going to be more hell to pay in sorrow.
Noble, you breaking up tremendously, bro.
Yeah. Just like the Lions offense.
Yeah. We need Noble, come back in, man. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Okay. The Lions offense, the defense turned the corner with the removal of Jamie Collins, Alex Anzalone stepping up. It's been, I wouldn't say turn the corner, but peeking around the corner. The offense is going the opposite way. All right, we got Dan Campbell at the podium. Let's hear what this guy got to say, fellas. Can't talk, otherwise there'll be an echo. Let's bring in Coach. See how many kneecaps he gonna talk about today.
I don't hear anything. No, I hear little. Yeah, I hear some.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I told myself the night before, I said, be smart. Hang in there. If we play this game the right way, like last week, we're going to have an opportunity to get it back and, play smart. Don't put ourselves in a bind. So I was close, but then I chose to kick the field goal. Felt good about our defense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, he said something verbally. No, to the player. Yeah, I got an explanation, but I mean, I'm not, it was, I don't know what to tell you. It was something that is said. It's something about somebody's mother. Okay. And there was a lot of talking going on out there, but so it was a penalty. Yeah, I mean, it hurt. It hurt. And look, he knows it. Sorry, he knows it. He knew it when it came off, but there was a lot of talking going on. And as a matter of fact, while I'm getting told that, I'm hearing talking. So, but that's part of it.
Undisciplined.
When a penalty like that happens, or Josh's penalty, the offensive pass interference in the red zone, how frustrating are those for you as a coach when you're blowing, just a few opportunities that you may have?
Yeah, they're frustrating. They're real frustrating. And there again, we're not that type of team that can overcome those. Some can, we're not. And
at least he's being honest. He's being honest right there. Now I think it's okay. Let me know, guys, if you hear an echo, just put echo in the chat from any of these gentlemen. But he's being honest. This team is not built to overcome anything. If you don't have the lead, you're not gonna get the lead. It's not. We don't have Matthew Stafford. We don't have Kenny Galladay. We don't have even Danny Amendola at this point. Anybody. Right. We have no one, fellas. We got no one. So he's talking about Jonah Jackson's penalty. Dumb penalty, like Mike said, very undisciplined. Very undisciplined, man. And that's the problem with this team. A lot of unforced errors. That's all we kept hearing about. Unforced errors. It's sickening, man.
I'm tired, man. You got to put some blame on Dan Campbell here. This is ridiculous, man.
Okay.
I'm getting real mad because this is game in and game out. The same. Hey, we have different personnel, same exact result. 1 yard pass, penalties, and run on a 3rd and 14.
Yeah, that wasn't a logical play call on 3rd.
Terrible play call.
Yeah, that the play calling wasn't the move. Not sure what that means, Donovan. What you mean, bro? It's old. Give me Jared Goff at this point. I'm done with Tim Boyle, 100%. We saw 77 yards, bro. Like, I think Jared Goff would have more than that.
Yeah, that's pathetic, man. That just shows you the play grid that the players that we have here are not that good. The quarterbacks that we have are not that good. And if we return these quarterbacks next season, I mean, I already know, granted, Jared Goff will be back because of the money that's owed to him. But at the same time, man, when you look at it as a whole and you look at the roster of the quarterbacks, it's not looking good in Detroit, man. Because can you really say somebody can come in and back up and give competition to Jared Goff? At this point, I don't see anybody that can really give him competition, really, because the quarterbacks that we have on the roster, David Blau is not really getting an opportunity, and Boyle is, he is what he is.
Are we intentionally tanking here? This play calling is confusing me.
I just think
Tone,
Dan
what do you
might just
think,
be that
man?
bad. I think Dan just that bad. I don't think Dan would want to tank. Dan seemed too passionate to tank. I just think he's a horrible offensive coordinator. I criticize Anthony Lynn as an offensive coordinator, and I will continue to do that. But my substitution for Anthony Lynn was not Dan Campbell, because I didn't want to see that. Because if Dan Campbell was such a great offensive coordinator, he would have been one before he came to Detroit. And his play calling is horrible. And it's also interesting that Dan he was aggressive all year. And in some moments when people felt like he shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't aggressive in the moments he needed to be in this game.
Today.
Like, I'm like, that's like, I don't know. Like, you've been preaching aggressive and going for it on 4th downs and whatever. Even they're not the greatest spots. And you got some spots to be aggressive, and you just choose to be conservative and then expect to win the game because you're not winning. You're already not winning in terms of talent. So you might as well try to take some chances to see if you can end up in a situation where
look at what Drew said.
Win.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tone. I'm sorry. Look at what Drew said. Drew said coach knows he can fail and still have the job. That's actually a really legit point. Do y'all think that Dan Campbell, because of his status, he's maybe doing some stuff he wouldn't do, maybe being aggressive, maybe saying, like we've all said, this is a throwaway year. Maybe he's doing the same thing. What y'all think? Noble or Raw Detroit, what you think, man? Is Dan Campbell, does that contribute to his coaching?
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it. I mean, when you're a coach of the Detroit Lions, let's get it. You're going to be complacent with whatever happens because week in and week out, normally you're going to get a loss. So they pretty much are complacent. They know that he's going to be here. They gave him a 6-year contract. They understand that he's going to be here. The rebuild is going to take a minute. But I don't think I think people really didn't understand what the rebuild really, what was it going to detail this whole entire season. And this is how a rebuild looks. It looks nasty. It looks horrible. But at the same time, his play calling and stuff like that has to be better. It has to be better, man.
I have an issue. Go ahead, Grid. No, I got an issue with this. I got an issue with this. TJ Hawkinson, it seemed like he had a quiet day. Look at this, bro. 51 yards. 51. It was him and the 130-something from Swift. St. Brown, 18. Wright, 1. Raymond Reynolds Cabinda, nothing. Nothing, bro. Look at this. Reynolds got a holding penalty, hands to the face. Raymond, not all of this is on them because Tim Boyle threw the ball to the dirt.
But we don't need a quarterback, though. We don't need a quarterback.
Look at this,
though. We don't need a quarterback, Grid.
This guy didn't do any better. Look at Mayfield. He didn't do that much better.
I mean,
Hooper, Landry, Njoku. I said Njoku. Njoku, that's it. Look at this.
Njoku.
I know, right? Look at that. 8 receptions between 3 people. And they still beat us, had enough to beat us. 119 yards is what they had to our 77, bro. This team is terrible. I feel like there's excuses now. It's the same old every year, man. I mean, every single week, it's the same thing. It's excuses. That's what it is. I'm getting tired, man. And we got 7 more games of this nonsense.
You know, we knew it was going to be bad, but this is atrocious. This
is like next
atrocious.
level.
This is the worst. This team right now is worse than 2008.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I said that today. It's like it's worse than watching Dan Orlovsky run out the back of the end zone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
We're talking 77 yards of offense type of stuff here.
From the quarterback position, bro. TJ Hawkinson, again, will lead the team in receiving. TJ Hawkinson's going to want to go.
I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go.
This is bad, man.
It is bad.
My loyalty is being tested, bro.
This is not what we don't have a wide receiver. We don't have this is below this, okay? To have this type of showing this season, I don't care who you have at wide receiver. I don't care about any excuse. This is inexcusable. We're talking 77 passing yards.
That's horrible, man.
It don't matter if we got a wide receiver. Our quarterback can't get him the ball, and our offensive coordinators going to run the ball anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
This is a better lineup than we had at the beginning of the season.
Man, Reynolds didn't even catch.
Not even catch, bro. He had a holding call and where it was batted down. This is ridiculous, bro. He threw to Raymond, but it hit the dirt. Look at this. TJ Hawkinson.
1 target. Oh, that's 3. Okay, never mind. 3.
Yeah.
Reynolds, no targets at all.
Well, no, we don't need a quarterback. We don't need a wide receiver. We need to go all defense, right? Hey, you go ahead and go all defense. We can have the #1 ranked defense. If we can't get a first down and everything's a punt, it doesn't matter what you have. You can have Chicago's 85 defense. This offense is cheeks, man.
The Lions, before this game, averaged 16.7 points per game. Now, they went under that. Realize.
Yes, they did.
That's going down.
Yep.
John Martin said Reynolds is a bust. Oh, man.
One pass thrown to his way and he drops it.
Yeah, he had 3. He had 3 targets.
He had 3 targets. Okay, I thought he didn't have it.
He had 3 targets. Hawkinson.
Well, that's so bad. Tim Boyle was accuracy-wise.
Look, you come in. You game plan for this guy here, and you game plan for Swift.
There you go.
That's all you got to do. Look at this, bro. 1 punt, man. Wow. Our special teams was the again Jack Fox stud, best player on the team, man.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, Grid, I got a question for what is that?
Our expectations was 2 to 5 wins.
I said 6. I had
2. I had 2 to 3.
What was you gonna say?
Yeah. I got a question for one of the people in the comment section. That's SC Ninja 07. He said Kayvon, then wide receiver, and then QB next draft. Why do people keep saying QB next draft? Y'all, you guys got to stop listening to everything the media is telling you guys and do the homework for yourself. Go and research these quarterbacks and see what type of quarterbacks are coming into the draft. You can't just take face value for everything that somebody else is telling you and saying there is no quarterbacks in this draft. That is a lie. There are quarterbacks. When you look at the class that just passed, the 2021 quarterback class, who's playing the greatest? Mac Jones, and we didn't even want Mac Jones.
Yep.
Nope.
Mac Jones is playing the greatest out of all the quarterbacks, even Trevor Lawrence, who was taken #1.
People was
so nobody can't tell me about the quarterback position, bro. You can find a quarterback. You just got to know how to draft. You got to know talent, and you got to evaluate it. There are quarterbacks in this draft. Don't let the media gas your mind up and tell you that there is no quarterback. There are quarterbacks every single season. But you just don't know the one that's going to be you. If you're the Detroit Lions, you have to hit on whatever quarterback you draft. There is quarterbacks.
I've been saying it all year. If you look at every draft, pretty much almost every draft class in the past 10 years, the QB position never ends up how people think it will be. Lawrence is supposed to be a generational talent, yet Mac Jones went the best. Burrow went #1, 2 went #4, yet the #6 pick is the best quarterback in his draft.
That
Right.
don't make sense, right?
People were loving Baker and Sam Darnold before that draft, but now everybody can't stop raving about Lamar and Josh Allen. Stop worrying about where these quarterbacks are before the draft. Worry about
Everybody
can you
said
put them
Justin
in the
Herbert was cheeks. Everybody.
Right.
actually, even
And I
this
said
year.
Justin Herbert. I mean, we're talking about media, everybody. I said
Right.
Justin Herbert is not cheeks. He's really, really good. The quarterbacks they
this year.
said would be good, Tua Tagovailoa, not so good. Justin Herbert, good. If there is a good quarterback there, take him.
Yep.
I don't care what position. We have to get talent on this football team. Period. Right now, this is cheeks, man.
All right, so D said, I love this. He says, we have no margin for error in this draft. That is 100% facts. We gave away 2 draft picks. We got one for next year, I think, or 2 years from now. But we have 0 error. None. I love that
Right.
comment.
And then we traded away draft picks for a guy that's not even really playing, man. Trinity Benson.
Trinity
Now this right here,
Austin.
yeah, he wasn't even out there. No bro, no targets. Let's look at this again, fellas. Look at this again,
Yeah.
and again,
Yeah,
And again, and again, and again.
Okay,
and
look
again.
at this. Not even a target. Not
Trini
even a
Benson.
target.
Trini Benson has 18 targets this year.
18. We gave up. We gave up. Now I love John Kapler. That's my guy, right? But this I hate. And the Texans wins. Yes. Now I can't. We need a win, bro. I don't care about the first pick. I do not care. We need a win.
We got to get 2 wins if you don't want the first pick.
Right.
I don't mind the first pick. Fine, long as it's
Well,
one
we
win.
can get a win now and still be the first pick, but we got to
That's
get
fine.
a win. We
That's
have
fine.
to get a win.
That's fine.
We cannot go 0-16-1.
Will never be done again. I promise you that.
That-
Will never be
and that
done.
was exactly my point last week. When the
Yeah, I
Steelers
heard
game.
you. I remember that. I'll be
I was
dead.
like, is 0-17 worse than being the only team to go 0-16-1? Because you're gonna be the only team if you do that.
But
Akuda
people,
is-
hey, fellas, though, but people
his wounds.
think that looks good. 0-16-1 looks better than 0. It's not good. It's still not
Oh.
good.
Honestly,
How's
it's
that
kind of
good?
worse because you're gonna be the only one. You're gonna be the only one that record book with that record.
I thought we were going to be an 0-15-2 after this
Ever.
game. We got that
Ever.
field goal.
We will be. I'll be dead. We'll have flying cars. Okay. Everybody will have a jetpack before that's even matched. You know what the
Right.
odds are that to lose every game and tie one? That's almost impossible.
But we need to draft all defense. In round 1, defense. We'll take a quarterback in 2024. Then we'll draft.
And then we'll draft one again in 2028.
The Lions have 8 passing touchdowns all year.
8 passes.
Boy, we got to
It
go
is-
back with these
it's-
quarterbacks. They're
Hold on,
probably
no.
going to win.
That's
Hold
not
on,
even
I
one
didn't know
passing
that. I
touchdown
didn't know
a
that.
game.
What'd you say again, Tom?
The Lions have 8 passing touchdowns all year. Now, for anybody in the chat, we played 10 games, so that's less
That's
than one.
horrible.
Dude,
We only got 8 touchdown
and
passes.
they're all through.
And we have, guess how many interceptions we got?
How many?
16.
6.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Oh
that's
my
right.
goodness.
Because he didn't blow. Okay, that's right. Because he didn't throw one today.
we're like a 5-yard Jameis Winston, man.
Actually, no, that don't even count. That don't even count Boyles. So we're actually tied.
Oh,
We have
8.
8 touchdowns and 8 picks.
Yeah,
There
that's
we
right.
go, man. Hey, that's our offense there, folks. Get a quarterback in 2024.
We have to.
People
gotta
try
get
to
a
tell me that this offense was somehow going to pass the ball. I call fooey because I still don't see it.
We got
Oh no.
We can
Oh, no.
surround Jared Goff with talent.
But can
just
we
gotta
say?
get the defense first?
I gotta say this though.
All defense. Just
I
draft
gotta say
defense.
this.
Defense.
I gotta say this.
Hey,
As Raw Detroit
TA's.
is on camera.
Hey, what's up, TA's head?
Listen. I gotta put some respect on DeAndre Swift's name. Very
Yeah.
proud of this young man. Was hobbling today. Or even on that run, he did something that, fellas, correct me if I'm wrong, he hadn't done yet. He broke one for a touchdown. I'm talking
Yeah.
about behind the line handoff over 50 yards. Happened today.
Indeed.
So proud of DeAndre Swift. He is our team. TJ Hawkins is our team. We have no quarterback. Got to get a quarterback, fellas. We have to get a quarterback.
We got to get defense. With the first pick defense, second pick defense, all defense, Cannot go quarterback.
Okay.
Yes, we got to build the trenches.
What do y'all
Trenches.
want to see Thursday?
We're gonna be able to rush the passer. Can't cover either.
Who?
We got to draft Thibodeau up play quarterback, and we can have Bato play wide receiver.
Who is under center Thursday?
Golf, I guess.
Tim
I don't know. Give me Blau.
Tim Boyle's
Give
going to be
me
under
Blau.
center. I'll
Yeah,
take
what's up
David
with that,
Blau.
bro? What happened
Give
with
me Blau.
What happened?
I'll take the gridiron P Fields, man.
No, you don't
I'll
want to see.
take me. I'll be at the game. Put me under center.
I
I will
said
throw
Blau.
it past
I said-
5 yards.
I said before this game, give me Blau. She was like, well, he was the highest graded quarterback in some preseason, and he's unknown. I'm like, we watched this preseason, and we were having considerations if Boyle was going to make the team.
Yeah.
And you expected him to do good in this situation? I'm
Hey,
just
Toe,
confused.
at this point, we looking for anything, bro.
That's what I'm
It's
saying. Give
grasping
me-
at straws.
Give
Right,
me
it's looking for
Blau.
hope.
I'm not
Because
missing
I already
Stafford
knew
because he
Boyle was
won't
going to
win
be
with this.
terrible. I already knew
No.
Boyle was going to be terrible. Give me Blau.
No, you have never. I mentioned his name one time. I said he would have made a pass last week that Jared Goff wouldn't have made.
No, I'm not missing Stafford
not
because
missing
we'll still be losing if Stafford. Yeah, we would still be losing if Stafford was on the team. I'm not missing Stafford at all. I want a quarterback. Give me a quarterback that's going to be special for this Detroit Lions team. If we had Matthew Stafford here, we would still be losing.
Oh, I just seen a bad injury. I think it was to Ezekiel Elliott. It looked like his ankle got completely rolled. Oh, my God.
Well, that's going to hurt a
That
lot
was
of
nasty.
fantasy.
He's on the sideline standing.
Speaking on
that's
fantasy,
not good.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed thanks to the Buffalo Bills defense. Thank you.
Buffalo
Jeez.
Bills got a very good defense. All we got to
And
do
again.
is draft our defense and again.
Also, I got to say this. I've been noticing on Twitter, a lot of people like, I want all D-line. I want a D-line like Washington. I want a Chase Young type guy. I don't know if you've been watching Washington this year, but their defense has been horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
And your guy Chase Young wasn't looking that great.
Yeah, not this year.
Especially even before he got injured. So,
Right.
if you want to be Washington, Washington don't even want to be Washington.
But we got to go defense. No offense. No wide receivers.
No quarterbacks, no running backs.
You can take Thibodeau.
You can't get
That's
that
why I've been
tight
saying
end,
go
definitely.
get Hamilton. Because it don't matter if you can rush the passer. You can't cover. Who are you covering?
Right.
No,
Yeah,
we
Tracy-
got Will Harris.
Yep.
So
Tracy
I'm
Walker
Jared
made
Goff
some plays
was
today.
carrying in 2024.
Also, I got a question. What are we doing about Taylor Decker? Because
Playing him quarterback.
I think we need to trade him. Because I think
He can go. He can go,
Stu
bro.
needs to be our left tackle.
Deshaun Hand needs to go.
Yeah, he need to go too.
Deshaun
go
in your hand.
I'm sick of this team, bro. I'm tired of this team. So,
So-
listen, I gotta edit. I have to edit my reaction video to get more views than whatever than the game did.
Why
what
do
y'all
you
got to-
not want defense from John Kapler?
I mean, we
Oh.
want defense. We just don't want all defense.
Yeah, we don't want all defense, John. We're not
It
saying
don't
that we
matter if
don't
you
want
all
defense.
defense if you can't score.
I
I'm
don't
not
want 10
going
picks to be
draft
defensive
10
guys.
defensive players.
That
You
doesn't
give
make any sense.
You give even a bad offense enough chances, eventually they might do something. Now, that don't count us because we different.
Bro, the Texans won today.
Yep.
Spanked them fools, and we
Right.
can't even win a game, bro.
Tyrod Taylor killing it.
And we can't get a game. We can't
Dual
win a
threat
game.
quarterback. Dual threat.
Yeah, and Tyrod been second string his entire career. I mean,
Yep.
most of the part. He's been starting, but he's been a true second string. Went out there
Yep.
and spanked the
In
Titans.
every game he's played, the game has been close. They almost beat the Browns with him at quarterback. They beat the Jags. They almost beat the Dolphins with him at quarterback, and they won this week with him at quarterback.
Hold on, let me do this before I get off, man, because I'm irritated.
Yeah. Third
And
10
and
to
again,
13
and-
wins.
And again.
We
Again.
go to my favorite site because that's all we talk about. We still got
Tankathon.
Tankathon. That's
Here
all
we go, folks.
That's all
Here we
got.
go.
That's all
I've
we
been
got.
talking draft since week 4.
Look at this,
Right.
y'all. Look at this. We have now, mind you, we've played what 9 games. We have
10,
7
10.
to go.
Thank
7
God.
to go. Now
10
we're
games.
I know.
God, just 7
said
more
thank
weeks of
God.
misery.
Look at this. Okay, when I get rid of this ad, Look at this right here, man. This junk don't make no sense. We have all but secured the first pick. Like,
Yeah.
we're
We ain't
not
winning
going.
no 2 games.
We're not. Can we beat the Bears? I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say no.
I don't know.
That's what I've been saying. Our best chance is probably the Falcons.
Look at this, bro. But the
We're
best
going
part,
0-16, bro. I'm
listen,
telling you.
the best part about this whole thing is we don't got to sit. All we got to do is wait till Roger Goodell trounce his little butt out there and announce the pick. That's all we got to do. And then our night is just getting started. Then we wait until the Matthew Stafford pick. This junk is ridiculous, bro. At least this is a good thing. We restarted the streak, a loss of 1 because the tie breaks the streak.
Booty streak.
Also, for people who are worried about losing the pick, Jets and Texans play next week. So
Ooh.
one of them two gonna get knocked out. And the Jets also play the Jags.
Who would have thunk we would already solidify the first pick in the draft with like what 5 weeks to go, 4 weeks to go?
That is
Right.
ridiculous.
Oh wait, the Jags play the Texans again too. Oh yeah, so we can win a game. We got leeway. They gonna knock
Oh,
each other
baby,
out
we ain't
anyway.
winning no game, man.
Yeah,
Golly.
I'm officially 0-17. I graduated there last week.
16-1.
Oh, 16 and
Yeah,
1.
16-1. That's right. When we lost to the Eagles,
Like, he's
Shout out
not bad, guys.
Look
But
at
I was doing
Darius
my
Slay,
live
bro.
stream, and I was angry, and they said, stop crying.
hey, bro, Detroit, he took one to the crib today, man, an interception.
Yep. He's
Slay?
scoring one in our offenses.
Yep. Slay.
Yeah. Slay balling, man. He having a good
Slay
year.
got more touchdowns than our own quarterbacks.
Yes, he does.
This is just okay. So Lucky says this is a good question. Why should the Lions take Thibodeau over a quarterback?
They're taking Thibodeau, man.
They're
I'm not
going to
gonna-
we already in agreement with
They're-
that.
that's where
Trayvon
he's
Thibodeau is
Now,
going to be
should
the number
they?
1 pick. We're
I
just
don't
saying that
I'd
they
say
need to
trade
take a
back.
quarterback.
Trade back, in my opinion. But they're gonna
Trade
go with
back.
the
Gotta
best
have a
talent.
partner to trade back. It's not just up to
I-
the Lions.
I
Right.
would trade you
But-
cheeks.
Yeah, they need to be on the phone talking to the Eagles. Whoever got double picks, man, they need to be on the phone talking to somebody. Eagles, Jets, somebody. Giants, whoever.
You
I
can
don't
get
know,
somebody
man.
trade
This
back.
is
Now-
Dan Campbell really getting on my skin, man. This has been
Mike. What you saying, bro? What are you saying,
getting on
man?
my skin, bro. That this play calling is really getting on my skin, bro. I'm not happy, man.
You ain't saying fire yet, are you?
No, I'm not gonna say fired. I'm
I
just saying
I
getting under
was
my
asking.
skin,
Yeah,
man.
Okay.
He's
'Cause I know how
starting to
you
really
felt
get
about
under my
Patricia
skin,
last
bro.
year.
So,
Hey, Grid, Lucky Belafonte Fanta says,
Futu
why should,
Melifonwu.
yeah, says, why should the Lions take Thibodeau over a quarterback?
oh, yeah, he said it.
Yeah. You answered it, bro. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Aiden Hutchinson, Drake London, Brandon Smith, Verone McKinley, and Justin Ross.
Justin Ross and Drake London would immediately upgrade the offense.
And golf would even have to be that accurate because they're 6'4", 6'5".
Hey, shout out to James. Says Grid and Mike. Let me know the day you guys go to trainers camp. I enjoy hanging out with you. Well, I ain't going to trainers camp, bro. I'm not going.
We can't go to that game, man.
I'll
The game in South Fort Field.
The scrimmage, yeah.
Scrimmage. We'll
Yeah,
get the scrimmage.
I ain't doing outside no more, bro. I was roasted. I was roasted, bro. Like
Let me say
a
this.
bean.
Because you're dressed up like, what's that movie,
Jeepers
man?
Creepers.
Jeepers
The Jeepers
Creepers,
Creepers,
bro.
dude. Yeah, and still got roasted.
Yeah.
What you say, Tom? We gonna wrap this
I was
thing
gonna
up,
say,
man.
Let me say this, John, and I understand what you're saying, but the problem is usually there's almost always a QB better than the defensive player. Myles Garrett was an actual generational talent. Super insanely talented, right? But what we remember is Mahomes and Watson. There's always going to be some QB. It's always going to be one. It don't matter what the QB situation looks like before the draft, because after the draft, it's going to be totally different. Andrew Luck was a generational talent, then all of a sudden Russell Wilson pops up, right? Like I already talked about Joe Burrow and Herbert. I already talked about Baker, Darnold, and then Josh and Lamar. It don't matter what the QB situation looks like now. It don't matter what it looks like now, because we already seen with this draft class, like you been saying earlier, Zach's been playing bad. Trevor's been playing bad, and the best quarterback's been the guy everybody was mocking throughout the whole draft process.
That is facts.
The QB
Facts,
situation
that's all
never ends up how you think it will end up.
Exactly.
And if your team who has a good ownership, who has a good coaches, who can put their QB in a situation to succeed, you can develop a QB. Now, we can't draft a QB and develop a QB, then our chances of being a real true contender are already slimmed enough. Because if you can develop a QB, oh man, especially a young QB on a rookie contract, you know how much leeway that gives your team to have a top QB on a rookie contract?
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
They're gonna. I think they're gonna take one now. I think they are. I think they take one late first, early second, no later than the third, and he at the very least sits behind Jared Goff, and our QB of the future is on our team. I think so. I'm tired of this team. If I wouldn't have said I was going all the way, I would quit today. Today be my last day. I do Thanksgiving, that'll be it. I'm not watching another winless season, bro. I'm not doing it. I sat there for Orange 16, hoping that Dan O could bring us a win, and all he did was run backwards. I would not do it. I'm telling you. It's miserable. It is miserable.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to watch as a Lions fan, man. It's really hard.
Like when you're getting out, like when we're streaming and I'm getting upset, and people say you're crying. You have no idea how you have to deal with this team every single day and watch this gutless performance. And then you just got to be professional the whole way. Everything is fine, folks. No, you're going to get mad. But you're going to get mad. You're crying, baby. No, I'm mad, bro. Because I'm tired of watching this.
Yeah.
And you got a right to be mad, though. You got a right to be mad because look at the product that's out on the field, fellas. Yeah. Look what we're looking at week to week, man, with these quarterbacks.
Year to year.
Year to year, man.
It's the same thing. The Lions haven't won in almost 365 days. And here we're talking about the first pick with a 2-game lead now on the closest team. We're not talking about playoffs. We're talking about the pick, bro. I don't even know if I'm going to be here next year. I don't even know that, man. And and again, 7 years ago. 7 years ago, man, we're going to the playoffs to face Dallas. I mean, that seems like so far ago, don't it? Remember that, fellas? Do you remember going into Dallas? Do you remember what it felt like to go to the playoffs after the end of the season?
It felt good.
I don't remember, man. All I remember is a running on 3rd and 14. That's my memory, and it's a bad one, bro.
Look,
that play really got me to make my Dan Campbell pee-offed a meter go from to pretty high, man. 3rd.
This team sucks, bro. This sucks. There's going to be no change.
No change, man.
No change, man.
Yeah. Next year is not going to be that good.
Defense.
Next year, man. Next year is not going to be all that good either. So just embrace it because it's not going to
win.
Yeah.
That's it. Just give me it. Yeah.
Just one win, man. Like, how hard is it to get a win? You have to be sucky terrible on all fronts to go 0-16-1. Give us a win. Dang it.
They won't, Mike. But Mike is having a spaz over there. I'm about to get ready, man. I got to edit my video. I'm tired of talking about this team, so I need to kind of chill out a little bit. You guys got anything to say, man?
Cheeks.
Bro, Detroit.
Hey, we appreciate everybody rocking out with us. All 82 of you guys, all 82 of you guys up in there. We appreciate everything. Make sure you guys come over, stop by Raw Detroit. We're going to be talking some prospects over there. And we're just going to get our mind, ready for the future. But, you know what I'm saying? Kayvon Thibodeau probably is going to be the first pick overall. And I accepted that. But at the same time, I still want a quarterback to be drafted. You have 10 picks. Go get a quarterback. Go give some competition to these quarterbacks. Because if you go into 2022 with the same quarterbacks on the roster, it's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be really, really ugly in Detroit next season.
Yep. Tone, what you got, bro?
So everybody who was saying this might be a retool. Is it still a retool? No. I just want to get the update.
It's more stool. That's what it is. It ain't no retool. Listen. Remember, just remember this, y'all. Remember 9-7 wasn't good enough. I want that to sit in your head. I want it to sit in your head every time Darius Slay makes a play, every time Quandre Diggs makes a play, every time. Just remember that. Remember that 9-7 wasn't good enough. And now we will have double-digit losses since that year. Double-digit losses. 10-6, 3-12-1, 0-16-1. And 9-7 wasn't good enough. With that being said, I'm out. We out. We'll see you Thursday.